Angel Reese is the most famous hooper in her family, but she's not the only one. After winning a national championship and Most Outstanding Player honors in college at LSU, Reese continued her rise as a rookie in the WNBA. The number 7 overall pick by the Chicago Sky, Reese led the league in rebounding and made the All-Star game. She also raised her already strong profile off the court with her fashion choices and social media usage. A Baltimore native, Reese began her college career at the University of Maryland. These days, her younger brother Julian is one of the Terrapins' best players, averaging 13.7 points and 9.5 rebounds as a junior in 2023-24. Julian apparently has the same TikTok skills as his sister, and the two teamed up for a recent video showing off their dance moves. My not-so-little brother Reese captioned the video. Incredibly, Julian is not the only power forward Angel calls her brother. Her stepbrother is former Georgetown standout Michael Hopkins, who has been playing overseas since 2015. Like Julian, Hopkins also stands 6'9". Angel is 6'3", meaning groceries were not cheap for the family growing up. It was insane, that's why it was a non-negotiable that we went to college for free, Angel Reese said in response to a tweeter's question about her mom's grocery bills. Must have made for some fun one-on-one games as well. The New York Liberty paid tribute to Teresa Weatherspoon during their playoff game against the Las Vegas Aces, and Angel Reese showed her former coach some love on X, formerly Twitter. A user posted the video of the tribute, and Reese quote-tweeted it with crying and heart emojis. Weatherspoon played for the Liberty from 1997 to 2003. She's a 5-time WNBA All-Star, and the team's all-time leader in steals and assists. The Chicago Sky announced the firing of head coach Teresa Weatherspoon shortly after the end of the season. Weatherspoon led the Sky to a 13-27 record and came up short of making the playoffs, but there were some very positive things to come from their season, which included the rise of Reese and her play. After Teresa Weatherspoon was fired, Angel Reese went on social media and shared a long message about her former head coach. "I'm heartbroken. I'm literally lost for words knowing what this woman meant to me in such a pivotal point in my life. She was the only person that believed in me," Reese wrote. "The one that trusted me. Many don't even know what it's like to be a black woman in sports when nobody believes in you. You had a tough job. All the crazy circumstances that we went through this year, and when your back was against the wall, you always believed. I came to Chicago because of you. You were an unsung hero in my life. We built a relationship in a short amount of time that will last forever. I'll never question God why He brings people in my life and takes them away from me in the capacity that I need them, but I've always believed everyone is in your life for a reason and a season. You were the best reason and season. You didn't deserve this, but I can't thank you enough. I love you, Spun," Reese said about her ideal boyfriend's height. Like 6 feet 7 inches or 6 feet 8 inches, Reese is 6 feet 3 inches. Duran easily clears this requirement as the Detroit Pistons stands 6 feet 10 inches and is 250 pounds. He recently sparked rumors with Reese, which is why he has the shortest celebrity lines to be her next beau at 600. Playing in Detroit means Duran is also not too far from Reese in Chicago. This could be basketball's next power couple. Speaking of beaux, what about Victor Wembanyama? The French superstar is taking the basketball world by storm and is just behind Duran as far as Angel Reese's next boyfriend's odds at 700. Wembanyama will also be over a foot taller than Reese at 7 feet 4 inches. However, we see not much relation between the two. But this could also be what makes this relationship intriguing, although not something to bet online without inside info. Here's an NBA star who is always in NBA news thanks to his controversies. Simmons is a 6 feet 10 inches guard forward, who is the most decorated player among potential suitors for Reese. The former first overall pick is a 3-time All-Star. Additionally, Simmons repped LSU in college like Reese, and has had experience dating women's basketball players. He might be a dark horse here, especially since he's spent so much time off the court.